friends, how's it going? Happy Saturday. Today I'm going to be doing a quick 20-minute workout just for friends that are busy. Not everyone has time to just work out, so it's a time for everyone to just join in. Hi Missy. Join in for 20 minutes. I'm gonna save it onto my Instagram live, Instagram TV, but it's a 20-minute workout. We're gonna do focus on abs and booty, so just give a couple seconds for people to join in. Today the charity that I am supporting is Direct Relief, which I supported 2 weeks ago. They are providing PPE for the frontliners working in the hospitals, so that's a really good cause. Donations are welcome. You can donate directly to them. Their Instagram is Direct Relief, or you can send me a Venmo. My Venmo is I am Tiffany Lowe, and I'll make sure that 100% of proceeds, 100% goes straight to them. So thank you for joining. We're gonna get straight into it because we only have 20 minutes today. So all you need today is a mat. If you don't have a mat, feel free to use a towel, or if you're on a rug or a carpet, anything soft that protects your back. That's good. I've padded my mat because our wooden floor is a little hard. So here is a little towel underneath. So to start, we're just going to get into some breathing. So we'll have you seated nice and tall. You can have your legs in a mountain shape or folded, whatever feels good for you. Just sit nice and tall. Put your hands on your waist. Take a big inhale. And exhale all that out. We're on day 40 of quarantine here, so a lot of high tensions that we're trying to stay positive. So go ahead and soften your gaze, or you can close your eyes if you're comfortable. Take a big inhale. And on your exhale, breathe everything out. Feel like a wrapping sensation. Imagine there's saran wrap around your waist or a belt just cinching in. Really relax everything out, breathing in through your nose. And as you breathe out, feeling that waist pulling in. I want you to try to breathe your belly button in towards your spine, breathing laterally from left to right side of the room. Let's go for 3 more breaths. Big breaths here. And exhale everything out. 2 more. Shoulders away from the ears. And last one. On your exhale, just start to add that pelvic tuck, a slight tuck here. And then back to seated on your inhale. Tucking that pubic bone towards the face on your exhale. Inhale, back up to tall seated. Let's take 3. Keeping those ribs knitted in. Last 2. And final 1. Coming up to seated nice and tall. We're going to get into some rollbacks here. So you can either climb your hands down your thighs, up to that middle point where you feel the fire in your belly, or you can bring your hands up in front of you. Whatever is an option for you today, go ahead and take it. So we're just going to go curl yourself down, finding that C curve, that parentheses of your spine, down to that middle point. Use those abs to pull yourself up. For my friends here that just gave birth and may have had diastasis recti or any weak abs, feel free to do this in a smaller range of motion, and you can do this in neutral too. So you don't have to find that curve, just go back down, whatever your range of motion is today, keeping that spine nice and neutral. Otherwise, full expression, go ahead and find the articulation, that C curve, and then use those abs to draw yourself back up. Let's go for 8. Try to keep those heels planted into the ground. If your toes need to come up to point towards the ceiling, totally fine, but try to keep those feet digging in. Shoulders nice and broad, proud open chest. We have 5. Pulling yourself up. And 4. Try to remain even on both sits bones. Last 3. This is 2. On 1, let's go all the way down. Roll all the way down, nice supine. Bring your legs in so they're in the mountain shape. we're just going to go straight into some toe taps here. So again, if you have any abdominal weakness here, just find a floppy tabletop, or full expression, bring both legs up to tabletop, and then just go ahead and tap your toe down. You still want to keep activating that core, sending breath to your pelvic floor. So I want you to keep drawing your belly button towards your spine, sending that breath down. Finding yourself breathing left to right. Dropping those toes down to touch. And if this is too much, as I mentioned before, bring it to a floppy tabletop. Just bring your heels down to touch. Whatever feels good. And for friends that want an extra challenge, you can go ahead and bring the abs in. Raise your head up, keeping your head heavy in the hands to protect your neck. And just go ahead and find those toe taps. Let's go for 6. 5. Finding nice evenness, so you're just moving the thigh bone, nothing else moves up here. Last 3. 2, see if you can climb up even higher if you're curled up. Last 1. Hold both legs out, we're going to go for those double toe taps. So legs glued together. Go ahead and tap and up. Tap and up. For 6. 5. Use those abs. 4. Last 3. And 2. It's good if your abs are shaking. Last 1. Nice. Go ahead and bring everything down. Hug those knees in. Give yourself a rock side to side. Now we're going to go into a bit of an ab series. Again, if your abs feel a little weak, you can take this at your own pace, limit your range of motion. Otherwise, let's go ahead and bring those both legs to tabletop again. We're going to bring those arms up, head, nods and curls, chin to chest. Let's go ahead and bring everything out. So legs at 45, arms behind you, and circle everything back in. Out, and circle. Pointing those toes as you kick them up to 45, and circle everything back in. Let's go for 8. Remembering to breathe. 7. Keeping everything nice and long. You want to find length through your body from your fingers to your toes. 6. Curl up even higher if you can. 5. Last 4. 3. And 2. And 1. Let's just hold here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring everything in. Nice job. We've already gone through like 9 minutes of the class. It goes by so quick. We're just going to go in some bridging to get some ab work in, some glute work in, sorry. Let's go ahead and peel ourselves up into a neutral bridge. So just up and down. Up and down. Activating the booty. Really pressing in through those feet. Palms can be on the ground, or if you want the extra challenge, go ahead and bring those hands towards the ceiling, palms facing in. You really want to find the activation of the glutes and hamstrings. So, as you press up, I want you to imagine your knees are directing forward over your toes. You're just sending them forward, finding length through your frontal hips. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, tuck that tailbone under so you find more length. 6 here. 5, 4, 3. Keep engaging that booty for 2. On 1, let's hold here. Go ahead and bring your, shift the weight onto your left leg. We're going to lift that right leg into tabletop. If you want the extra spice, you can bring your leg up to extend to the ceiling. Otherwise, tabletop is fine. We're just going to pulse for 10, 9. Keep the hips level. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and bring that leg down. Let's switch sides. So again, you can point your leg to the ceiling, or you can bring your leg to tabletop. Let's go for 10 pulses. 9, 8, keep the hips level. Arms can always come down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring both legs down. Let's go ahead and just tippy toe on both sides. So both heels lift and down. Both heels lift and down. Keeping the hips nice and square. Hips shining towards the ceiling. You don't want to dip down on either side. Just keep yourself up. Let's go for 8, 7, keep the booty engaged. 6, 5, last 4, 3, this is 2, and this is 1. Now we go and dip. So you want to keep your knees where they are, just a slight dip of the right hip, down, slight dip of the left hip, down. Dip, and dip. You're just activating some of your obliques here. Just activate here, keeping those knees shining forward. Let's go for 6. On each side. 5. Keep yourself lifted through those heels. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, everyone. Slowly come on up to seated. We're going to go into side lying footwork. So keeping yourself lifted through one side, forearm on the ground. Your bottom leg will be in a tabletop position, and your top leg will be extended nice and long. Keep your hand on that hip or in front of you, whatever you need, whatever helps you keep supported. Let's go ahead and find length, drawing that hip away from that rib. Go ahead and bend that knee in. Kick it out to 45. Sweep it back underneath you. Bend that knee in. Kick out to 45 and sweep. Let's go for 8. We're working that glute med, the outer glute here. Kick it out to 45, sweep it underneath you, and bend it in. We have 5 more here. If your neck is feeling a little crunchy, go ahead and look towards the floor. Let's go for 4. 3, you just start to feel burn here, and the outer butt. 2, 1, kick that leg out, keep it there, tap the floor, rainbow it over to the other side of your mat, and back. You want to make sure you keep yourself lifted through the side, abs still knitted in, belly button drawn towards spine. Let's go for 5 more. Keeping everything is stacked. Let's go for 3. Last 2. And final 1. Bring that in. You can stay in this position to do clamshells, or if you want, you can find yourself lifted. I'm going to do the lifted option. Let's go ahead and just open that leg out into a clamshell like a book. Let's go for 8. Keep yourself lifted. 6, 5, just burning out the outer glute. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold here. Bring that leg out to hover. Kick it out for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Bring everything down. Now we're going to flip onto our front, lying down, just to get some, just to stretch out those abs. We're going to get into some swan. So staring down at your mat, arms come down by your hands come down by your armpits, drawing that belly button to spine. Let's just go ahead and float your body up, finding some nice gentle extension here. Maybe your arms come up all the way, or maybe they have a slight bend. You want to make sure you're not dumping into that back, so you want to keep it nice and elongated. Gaze down towards the floor, abs drawn in and down. Maybe your thighs start to lift off the mat. You're still trying to find the engagement of that booty. Let's go for 2 more. Last one. Bring everything down. Now you can lie with your head facing the phone on the ground. Your arms can be by your sides, or you can have your arms crisscrossed in front of you so your head can rest on it. We're going to go in for some hamstring curls. So let's go ahead and just curl that right leg up. Just pulse it up and down. So pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Let's do the left side. So 8, 7, 6. Using those hamstrings to curl them up. You're also activating the booty. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do double hamstring curl. So both legs come up. And you're going to feel some in your abs too as you really draw those legs up off the ground. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Now we're going to come up to quadruped position. So we're going to be on all fours, knees directly underneath your hips, hands directly underneath your shoulders. So when we're here, we're just going to find the donkey kick. So similar to what we just did before, but now you have more range of motion. Making sure everything is nice and stacked. Go ahead and bring that leg up. You want to make sure your foot is flexed. Let's just pass out for 8 on the right leg. So 8, 7, 6, 5. Make sure your hips are square. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold this leg here. Go ahead and extend it out. And then pulse it back up. Extend it out and pulse it back up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Bring the knee in. We're going to do a little fun squat combo. So both legs are in there now. Let's go ahead and jump those feet forward by your hands. So jump them forward into a squat position. Come up. Squat down. Back up. Squat. Hands come down. Jump out kind of like a burpee. Knees come back down, stack underneath you. Let's just do this 5 times. Up. Down. Tap those toes. Come up. Squat. Up. Down. Up. Down. Hands to the ground. Little half burpee. Legs back, stacked underneath, knees underneath hips. Let's go for 3 more. Keep the abs drawn in all the time. We have the final 2. So donkey kick up, down, tuck the toes, jump forward. Squat down, belly button drawn in to protect the lower back. Back, tuck the toes, straight under the knees, knees underneath the hips. Kick it up. Last one. Up, down, up, squat. Send those legs back. Let's do the other side. So donkey kick on the left side now. Let's go ahead, bring this leg up, pulse it up for 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Extend that leg out, pulse it back up. Extend that leg back out, and pulse it up. For 3, 2, last one. You know what's next. Bring that leg down. We're gonna come up into that squat. So tap the toes, jump up, squat, up, squat down, hands down, take it back. Donkey kick on the left side, pulse it up for 1, bring it back down. We have 4. This is 3. 2. Toes. Belly button drawn in at all times. I know I always say it, but it's very important. And last one. Knees underneath hips. Kick it up for 1. Bring it down. Last one. Up, down, up, down. And I just hold the squat here for 8, 7, 6. See if you can sink back lower. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come on up. Now we're gonna go and do the side line on the other side. We have 5 more minutes. Almost done, everyone. So now let's go down and do the side line on your right side. Same thing, make sure you're lifted, bottom leg in the tabletop position. hips stacked, shoulders stacked over your elbow. Let's go ahead and bend that knee in, kick it up to 45, sweep it in underneath you, and bend it back in. Kick it up to 45, sweep it back underneath, and kick it in. Let's go for 6, 5, drawing the hip away from the ribs. Last 4. We have 3, 2, 1. Keep that leg there, tap it down, rainbow it over the mat to the other side, and back. We have 7, 6. Finding that activation where your booty meets your hamstring, so that gluteal fold, that smile line underneath your butt. Let's go for 4. Last 3. This is 2. And 1. Go ahead, bend that in. If you were on your side before, stay here, or if you want to find that plank, come on up. Let's go ahead and do that clamshell. So open and close, open and close. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hover the leg up. Let's kick it out for 5 and 4. Last 3, abs in. This is 2 and 1. Nice job. Bring it down. We just had planks and some stretching. I told you it goes by so quick. So let's come down onto our plank. If you need to come up to your forearm, if you have wrist issues, by all means. Otherwise, full expression, hands here. Let's go ahead and kick those legs out. We're just gonna curl our spine to meet our knee. Otherwise, if you have any ab issues, you can find a neutral spine. Otherwise, find that little flexion and kick it out. In and out. For 5, 4, draw those abs in. 3, 2, 1, hold here. Let's go ahead and bring that knee to the right elbow, then to the left elbow, and then tap the ground. Right elbow, left elbow, tap the ground. For 6, 5, abs drawn in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Let's go ahead and bring the knee to the nose. For 6, 5, 4, last 3. This is 2. 1, hold here. Left knee to left elbow, then to right and down. Left, right, and down. Let's go for 4. Left elbow, right elbow, down. 3, and 2, and final 1. Let's hold the plank for 8, 7, 6, tuck the tailbone under. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Everyone, knees down. You are done for the day. So let's go ahead and do those stretches. Just keep your legs out to the side. Find your little pizza shape. Putting your hand to the side. Just go ahead and find that little stretch. You can bend through the elbow if you want to find even more stretch to the side. Let's go ahead and do the other side here. Let's just find a pigeon 4. So left leg crosses over and your right leg will be extended behind you. You can keep yourself in this position, or if you want, climb on down to your forearms. Just really pressing in through the hip and opening that hip flexor. take 2 breaths here. I know it's kind of like a power series, but it just proves that even if you don't have time, you can still get a 20-minute workout, or you can break it up into 10-minute, 10-minute. You know, I know friends that have children running around, it's really hard to, you know, find time for yourself, but it's good to get your body moving. Let's go ahead and do the other side. Really opening everything out here. We did a lot of glute work today, so it's a nice stretch on that booty. And then when you're ready, let's slowly unravel ourselves and come back up. So my friends, you are done for today. That was a quick 20-minute ab and booty targeted focus workout. Again, the class is always free, but I am welcoming all donations to go towards direct relief. They are providing PPE for the frontline workers in the hospitals, so you can Venmo me at IamTiffanyLow, or you can donate, it's in my stories, you can donate straight to direct relief. If you have any questions, please feel free to send me a DM. Again, thank you so much for everyone that joined today. Have a wonderful day. It's beautiful outside. I'm going to try to get out to our rooftop. So enjoy, be healthy, drink a lot of water, and must I remind you, do not drink bleach. Have a good one, everyone. Bye.